Okay, this one's in the form of a question or curiosity. So I'm going to see your comments down at the bottom, to let me know what you think or what you know or what can I do to help. So disclaimer, this is in no way, shape, form, or fashion a salute hunt. And I mean by that is trying to look for salutes as a warrant. We don't do that. So let me begin. So going through my Warrant Officer Advanced course, say that 3 times, I actually had a private. Let me back up. We noticed, like, within the realms of, let's say, the schoolhouse, excuse me, we noticed that, like, as you're walking through, you have privates that are just walking past you like you don't even exist. But then if a lieutenant's walking by, they're real quick to salute. So as a few of us warrants didn't say anything, we kind of brushed it off, but we spoke amongst ourselves. So actually the one time it was me and one of my CW3s, classmates, shout out to CW3 Creaky. As we're walking to the smoke area, to go see the other warrants, we got stopped by a couple privates that were actually walking right past us and actually asked us, they said, sir, what do we do when we see you guys as warrants? We don't know if we salute you. Are you just like enlisted? Like, what's the deal? As we stood shocked, of course, I pointed over to my CW3. I'm like, well, you're the senior of this group. Let's see how you answer it. We gave him the explanation, the understanding, or the breakdown on what warrant officers are. Yes, we do get saluted, but we're above enlisted, but below the O grades. So like I said, we actually gave them the good, rundown and told them what they should do. Ironically, which was funny, those same 2, as we seen them again, in a group of all the other privates, they actually stopped in the middle of all of them, held them up, and saluted us, which was pretty cool, but it was interesting and they did learn something. But in all the branches, you learn all customs and courtesies of all the branches, even if it's briefly. The hardest ones might be Navy officer ranks or Air Force enlisted ranks, but you still go through them. But being part of your own branch of the military, you should be well savvy. She actually says, sir, which I should be saying ma'am, but, being polite. She asks, sir, what do we call you warrant officers? Like, I never learned what to call you guys. I just know that you guys are warrant officers. So in my head, I won't say rolled my eyes, but like, same thing popped in my head. Like, what are they teaching in basic training? Now, I believe she might have went through ROTC, I'm not sure. I don't think it was USMA. And USMA, for all you that don't know, it's United States Military Academy. So they definitely would know. And I gave her, the breakdown on the customs and courtesies of warrants and what we are to them and what we're called, officially, and so forth. I'll give you a third scenario. So as I'm doing one of my courses, I was the only warrant within a group of Bolek lieutenants. So as they were adding me into their Discord channel, the one lieutenant dropped me in, and before anyone really knew why, I heard one of them say, there's a warrant coming to the channel? Are we allowed to talk to him? Isn't that fraternization? Are we allowed to associate with him? So when I heard that, before I can even answer, that lieutenant said, no, warrants are fine. They're cool. They're fine. And then, of course, I go into my whole spiel, like, hey, let me let you guys know, this is what we are, etc., etc. So, without being long-winded, what's going on here in basic training? What's being taught? I mean, we are commissioned officers. I mean, are we just ghosts? Because if you notice that the higher enlisted, they they know who and what warrants are. And we, go by the customs and courtesies. They know better. But these junior officers and junior enlisted seem like they have no clue. I mean, is it one of those things that you just learn throughout your military career? Like, oh, this is what these are? But I'm really dumbfounded. I'm just throwing this question out here for you guys. Like, what's going on here? Or have you guys witnessed this? Leave your comments down at the bottom. And if you like, different topics like this, subscribe to my channel, leave me some good comments. And I'll put another one out like this. But I want to see what you guys say. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm out of here. Have another one. Have another great day. And peace.